What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another adventure video. In today's time travel, we're going to be time traveling back into Aprp. Last video, I did Attic. But today we're going to do something very different. We pretty much all know about the Aprp skin creator. I made a couple of skins, but I'm not going to spoil on what we're going to do today. So, hold on, so as you can see, I made a walrus, and you guys are probably wondering, hey, whoa, that's not an animal. That's not an animal of choice. I'm going to show you how to make a walrus and tons of other animals, and you can make your own skins, your very own, like, animal type that's not even in the game right now. So hold on. I like to use muscular because you get all those animations, those secondary animations. We all know we got these regular animals, and people will use them, but still, why don't we make our own animal? So first off, we're gonna make a walrus. So you want to have the default head, and then you're gonna go into snouts, and then you'll pick the bunny snout, and then you wanna make it down here, and then you wanna make it around 1.5 and 0.5. Or no, wait, my bad. 1.3. I'm gonna put it at 1.3. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna make it a tad bit bigger. Okay, you want to put it at like 1.391, just like that. Maybe even like raise it a bit. But yeah, that looks awesome. And then you want to go into your accessories, your head accessories. And then you want to go and get fangs. So these will look like tusks. You want to make them the biggest it can get. And then you want to like position it right in like the best position. And then you want to lower it down. You don't want to see too much. You don't want to do it too much, because you'll see that it's the fangs and it won't look too good. So I'm thinking just putting it back up a little bit. I think that looks good. That's awesome. And then when you add your eyes, and then you want to kind of extend them out, make them a little, just like that. That looks exactly like a walrus. And that's actually how I made a bunch of skins, actually. And that looks so good. Hold on. And look how that turns out. It looks awesome. And then that's the technique I used on for Walius 2.0 and Walius. This guy. Now I'm going to show you how to make an alligator or a crocodile. You could do it as a crocodile. So you want to get a regular head. You want to get rid of what I just made. That looks so cursed. Yo. Hold on, I'm going to take that out. That looks so weird. Alright, so you got your head, though. You got your head there. And your eyes. So why don't we just go into snouts? I remember correctly. Whoa, no. If I remember correctly, it's like It's like one of these snouts. I don't know why they look so big. Oh, that's right. Okay, that was why. I'm pretty sure it's like a round. It's one of these snouts. Hold on, let me look at my Alphys real quick. Yeah, it's like it's a moose. It's a moose snout. So you want to get a moose snout. It's this one. You want to make it kind of tiny, but still like extend it out like that. Just like that. Yeah, I think that looks perfect. It's not as good as I made Alphys. Whoa, that's so off-centered. Okay, kind of like that. I mean, I think that looks pretty good. I wouldn't say it's the best snout in the world. But yeah, that's how I made Alphys. And then I'm going to show you how I made Toby. Toby's not my favorite. Or Toby's not like my favorite my favorite animal that I've made. I think it looks kind of bad. But anyways, you gotta get this snout. You want to make it like kind of big. And then you want to like make it fit kind of like that. And then that's how I made Toby. It's kind of bad, but still, I think the walrus looks better than any animal that I've made. But yeah, now let's look at another animal that I made by myself. Oh, a raccoon. This one's pretty easy. You only have to do like 2 things and then you're good. So you want to get a default. You don't want anything on there, except you want to get a lemur. You want to get a lemur right here. And then you want to go and put on, you want to make it default. There's my raccoon. That's how I made Rash. And then you can add your head fur if you want a little bit more detail. Here's how I made Archie. I'm pretty sure it's like the exact same thing as Toby, I believe. You wanna get I don't know why it keeps like manually doing like saves or something. You wanna get I'm pretty sure it's that snout, I believe. I think, yeah. Wait a minute. I think it was this one, yeah. And get this snout and then add your eyes. There's your like fox or like your Arctic fox or whatever animal he is. And then you can add your ears. Here's the ears that I used for Archie. Holy moly, that looks actually bad. You don't really see the ears too much. But I don't know. I think they look bad. You can change your ears, obviously, but I don't know. Now that I look at it, I don't like those ears. You can put whatever ear you like. A deer is actually way easier than you think. It's literally going up to getting the moose, like that, and then doing that and like put it down. There's your deer. And of course, make your antlers a little bit smaller, just like that, and then your deer is perfect. That's how I remade Deliatricio. I think that's how you say his name. That pretty much covers it. Yeah, that pretty much covers it. You can use those animals, or you can make those animals when you're making like any type of skin and you want it to look really cool. My personal favorite of the 2.0 skins that I've made is definitely Marcus. This guy right here. He looks awesome. One of my first skins that I made, I deleted. But yeah. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys for watching my video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. You can use those animals if you want. But I will see you guys in the next portal. See ya.